Hey guys, what's up? I'm surrounded by computer parts, you know what's going on. I'm building this PC. So, if you saw my Twitter post, you know that I was buying a CPU a few nights ago, and that was a 3700X. It is in this computer. This is a 3700X, 32 gigs of RAM between two sticks and a stock Wraith cooler, because that's all I really wanted to use anyway. So, 3700X. It might be for a giveaway, it might be for something else, but I think this will end up being a giveaway PC because it's in my favorite case, especially for shipping, the NZXT. This is an H510. Now, the only problem with the H510, it has a USB-C port. This board doesn't have the connector for that, so, oh well, it'll be useless. So, I've actually ventured into new territory as well with my Seasonic power supply. This is my first Seasonic power supply, which is surprising because they are good. Basically, This is weird because all their ports, normally you have PCIe, CPU1, CPU2, PCIe. This one just has CPU/PCIe on like every port. I don't know how that works, but pretty cool. 750 watt, 80 plus gold. That's besides the point. I don't feel like doing like a long video. We've also got cable extensions, which are great. They'll match this, trust me, they'll match this build perfectly with this red motherboard. That's besides the point. I'm so excited to build this PC because it's going to look so sick. I'm going to time-lapse it because I don't feel like making a long video or doing any real editing. But wait! I finally get a chance to use this. This has been sitting on my shelf for months. And I have two of them. This is a Radeon Vega, RX Vega 64 liquid-cooled silver liquid-cooled edition. Man, that's a lot of words. I have never gotten to use this, like, effectively. And I finally get to use this in a PC. Now, if this PC ends up being given away, which it might be, this will be replaced with an ROG, RX 580 most likely. But I think it'll look cool. I mean, I don't know. Actually, so the reason I can't give one of these away is because I did say if I was giving one away, there is someone who will get one. I do owe one to someone. So that's the point. What am I saying? I digress. Whatever. I'm so excited to build this PC. So I'm going to time-lapse, and again, snapping is cliche, so I'm just going to say time-lapse of this PC building with music that I like. So if you don't like it, that's my fault and your fault and both of our faults. That's the point, and let's go.
Let's sing a song full of hope, full of pain. Why don't you sing along, my friend? For it's our last refrain. Forever young, ever strong, ever brave. Memories like this never end. No, they don't fade away. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, keep holding on. And I'll be right there, close to the sun, close to the sun. Close to the sun. Here's to the ones who let shine through the rain, the ones who stood for something more. We won't forget your names. The tide is high, say goodbye, we're setting sail, and all those midnight secrets told, we'll take them to the grave. So when I'm gone, oh, when I'm gone, I'll be right there, close to the sun. Keep holding on, and I'll be right there, close to
Well, we're either really done or really not done. So, let's find out. We've got our computer here. I haven't done, like, cable managing in the back, though. For some reason, my recent builds have had, like, no cables. Wow, that is so heavy. Wow, that is the heaviest computer I've ever built. Not true, I built a Tower 900, but still. Let's just plug it in. Where it is. So, the Vega 64 did something weird. Like, just wasn't... it got stuck, but it was installed, so I don't know. Why am I starting with my USBs? Where's my power cable? There it is. Alright, so display port. This card has been so unused, I still have all the port covers. How did anyone ever use this card? I can't get the port covers off. Finally. And power supply. I didn't mount the power supply. I never mounted the power supply. Just give me 2 screws. Alright, 2 power supply screws. There's always something I forget. Alright, power supply installed. Let's plug it in. I just want it to turn on and look nice. Alright, here we go. I'm excited. That screen should turn on. Actually, let's get a Windows installer just plugged in to be ready. Let's plug it in the front panel. See if that works. Here we go. Really? Is it gonna work just like that? Can we get temps? Oh wait, no, this board doesn't give me the temperature ever. See if it boots into the Windows install. I hear water running. Now that looks cool, but it's kind of messy, but that's how it is. Okay, if I could change one thing, I wish I had the air-cooled version of the Vega, but I just simply don't. Did I get a screen at any point? So, after wasting my time troubleshooting, I have discovered the issue. The power supply I was using had a cable that was from a different power supply, and the graphics card wasn't getting power. Now I have switched it out with my EVGA power supply, which I must say now, disclaimer, will not end up in the final PC build for the giveaway, but it'll, it's just to show you guys that it works for now. So this and the graphics card won't. But let's just turn it on, see if it works. Display port in. I'm actually using this to install Windows, because this is the drive, 256 gig NVMe SSD, that I'll be using for the PC I'm giving away. Guys, I also have a special announcement. Stay tuned for the end of the video, after I test this PC, just to make sure it turns on, and start installing Windows, because I think I'm going to be doing something special for Christmas for you guys. Turn it on, and let's just go for it. I'm going to fix this. I think it might be a drive issue. This drive has been finicky every single freaking time. This drive has been basically messed up since I got it. I might have to replace the drive. I do have spare SATA drives. Yeah, I have spare SATA drives. It sounds like my graphics card is not like fully spinning, but I think it's a drive issue because we can get into the BIOS fine. And it looks like, I mean, I hate this BIOS. It's so useless, absolutely. I have no clue. Welcome to long video because I am confused. Let's boot to the flash disk, see if we can boot to Windows. Oh! We got a Windows logo. I think, let's see if I can install Windows onto this drive. I think it's like acting like, because I just wiped it, and I think it was trying to boot to it. Either that, or we're just going to get a nice Windows logo and call it a day. Whatever. I will have this PC fixed, eventually. Obviously, it's going to stay in this case. The CPU, motherboard, RAM. Oh, and good. Okay, we've got to the Windows install. The drive might be finicky. If I can't get it working, I'll replace it with one of these or a different NVMe. That's the point. So besides the Vega 64 and my power supply, this is basically one of the giveaway PCs for Christmas. Now I said one of them. So on stream we devised the plan, and because of how successful our streaming has been recently, at least the most recent one, I should say, Christmas I have a surprise. So I'm going to make a whole video about this, but I thought I'd reward anyone who watched this whole video in how long it was for some reason. So, for Christmas this year, I thought I should do something special. I basically started my channel. Like, my channel started in 2016, but I started doing PC and giveaway videos in January of 2019. So, almost a year ago, and I didn't get a chance to do anything for Christmas, so now's my chance. So, for Christmas this year, the plan, I can't this sounds unrealistic because it's just a plan, is to give away this PC alongside at least one more of a little lesser value, like maybe a 2600X instead of a 3700X. Maybe like a $600 gaming PC, just a decent one. And also, because if anyone was watching the stream, which I actually just completed, recently there was a winner drawn for the RTX 2080 who was just kind of ungrateful, but I have to stick with integrity and still give them the RTX 2080. But to make up for that, and also another thing is I do know the person, kind of. I helped them build their PC. I gave them my RX 580 to use, and of course they kept it. Well, I mean, I'll end up probably taking it back when I give them an RTX, but it's like, I'm mad about them winning because I don't think they should have won. They won off of a gifted Twitch sub. So to make up for that, I'm doing another Twitch sub giveaway because they do pay for themselves and extra. And I'll be doing that with a 5700 XT, which will also be drawn on Christmas. Like I said, I'll make a whole video about this Christmas giveaway. I have a Christmas surprise. I bought a Christmas-themed PC item. That's the point. I hope you guys kind of enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of weird and we ended kind of okay. That's the point. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more giveaways and other videos. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.